has a few rewards to hand out, I should say. Here he is.
All right, real quick, 'cause we got to get to the other stuff. I do have a couple things we got to take care of. This current session of Superfan, we got one. I know a lot of people didn't have scanners. I know we didn't always have scanners at events, but the ones we did. Jordan Hendricks, where you at? Okay. Then, if you'll remember, we did the video on the custom pirate headphones. In order to be put in the drawing for those headphones, you had to have at least, for fourth quarter only, you had to have at least 95% attendance to school, and you could have no discipline referrals whatsoever. Okay? So, of that, we had 528 students that fit that criteria. What we decided to do is we are going to give a set of headphones to one person in each class. Each student then was assigned a number. We had the numbers, we put them into it was called random.org, and it automatically just randomly drew a number. And so the winners are freshmen. The number was 51, and the first set, if Coach Baskerville would bring those out and help me out here. Freshman, the winner is Bailey Harris. Where you at, Bailey? Where's Bailey at? Bailey here, there she is. Go grab one from Coach Baskerville. Congratulations. All right, sophomore. Sophomores are over here. The number drawn was 161, and that number went to Tyler Clemens. The junior, the number drawn was number 353, and that number was owned by Kylie Julian. And our seniors, the number drawn was number 462, and it was Abigail Jeans. She here? There she is. Congratulations, guys. Hey, keep in mind, Superfan is not done. We're hosting district soccer. Our first game that our girls are going to be playing is on Tuesday. So get out to the soccer game, bring your ID, have it scanned, and get a chance to get a nice reward.
One more round of applause for those super fans. In my final assembly with you today, I wanted to offer you some things that each grade can learn from the presidents. Freshmen. Teddy Roosevelt was shot in an assassination attempt while delivering a speech in Milwaukee. He completed the 90-minute speech with the bullet still lodged in his chest. So don't worry, you can survive the next 3 years. Sophomores! Recently, President Obama joked about his slogan going from "Yes, we can" to "Control-Alt-Delete" when referring to the botched Obamacare rollout, reminding us that sometimes we aren't nearly as great as we think we are.
I appreciate that.
This semester, I had the chance to spend a time with a government class. And if you take anything away from government this year, it's to not procrastinate. Because it looked a lot more like Andrew Jackson's Trail of Tears than a DBQ project.
Oh man, I wonder what the seniors have to see.
Seniors. While George W. Bush was busy being a cheerleader in high school, President Obama was playing basketball, where he earned the nickname Barry Obama, reminding us
I don't think my camera heard.
Reminding us to always stay in contact with those who we would never expect to be successful. I have really enjoyed our time this year, and I want to say thank you for allowing me to be your president. This year we have had many successes and some failures, but I know that this student council has done everything in their power to ensure that we have had an amazing school year. Once again, thank you, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. At this time, we will move to the induction of our new student council officers. The officers for the 2013-2014 school year were the president, Gabe Unruh, the vice president, Courtney Strong, the secretary, Mary Levi, and the treasurer, Bailey Schomburg. The new officers for the 14-15 school year are, and if you could step forward as I call your name, Kylie Julian, president, Nick Bartelli, vice president, Annalise Peacock, secretary, and Shelley Lowers, treasurer.
I'm going to read the roles for the treasurer. 1. The treasurer shall keep and post a written record of all STUCO funds and expenses from one meeting to the next. 2. He or she shall maintain and be in charge of all receipts.
The new treasurer this year is Miss Shelley Lowers. Can you please step forward?
Hi guys, I'm Mary Levi, and I'm just going to read some of the things that the secretary is for. 1, the secretary shall record attendance in the minutes of each regular STUCO meeting and post them on the STUCO bulletin board. And 2, he or she is in charge of all STUCO correspondence.
Miss Annalise Peacock, your new secretary, please step forward.
I think Sayer's filming too. I think Sayer's filming too.
The vice president is to preside over all meetings in the absence of the president, be a member of all committees, barring the election committee, and attending all meetings.
Mr. Nick Bartelli, please step forward, your new vice president.
My battery's still fine.
Once in office, the president shall preside over all regular and special meetings of the student council. He or she has the authority to call special meetings and appoint and form all committees. The president votes only in the event of a tie on STUCO matters. Ms. Kylie Julian, please step forward, your new student council president. If the new officers can please step forward and stand right next to the table. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear to execute, to the best of my ability, the duties of the office of the student council to which I have been duly elected. I shall support the Constitution of the student council and live up to the trust placed in me by the faculty and all members of the Platte County R3 student body. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause. At this time, I will be leaving the mic, and it will be transferred to your new president, Ms. Kylie Julian.
First off, we have our first teacher that the senior class has elected, Mr. Duff.
Look at him go, look at him go.
What a profound occurrence has taken place today, that in this room has descended to us the results of success, of failure, of friendship, of the loss of friendship, of the falling in love, and the falling out of love. And here we have the opportunity to come together as a community of pirates, of friends, of confidants, and of humans. Lately I've been carrying around a book called Pride and Prejudice. Jane Austen is the author. I'd like to start with a quote. And she writes, "I often think," she said, "that there is nothing so bad as parting with one's friends." The profound experience that takes place in just a moment is that you, as students, become teachers. Perhaps not teachers of mathematical formulas, of foreign language, or of literature, but teachers of compassion, of hope, of generosity, of gratitude. You have within you the capability to change the face of this earth with gratitude. We can't walk out of here in just a few moments without acknowledging the changes that we have experienced, without our development as human beings, without all of our fractured humanity in place. I've had the opportunity to work with several of you. You have taught me more lessons than I will ever teach you. But I hope that the lessons that you choose to share with the world are ones of kindness and of acceptance. I don't know the path that you will take. My eyes will close in death before I see the reality of your life that we have prepared you for. That is not a test I can give you. But I hope that we have prepared you for that exam. In a moment, you're going to walk out of these doors, off into unknown places, perhaps with unknown locations. And many of us are going to still be here when you return home. I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to say to all of you, all of my colleagues, all of my friends, all of our guests, in the event that you never hear this again, you are valued, you are respected, and you are loved. Austen writes to us, "They walked on without knowing in what direction. There was too much to be thought, too much to be felt, and too much to be said." Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Next up, we have our second teacher speaker chosen by the senior class, Ms. Sherman.
Alright, I'd like to thank the senior class order of the speaking, though. I know I'm not going to be as eloquent as that. But anyway, thank you. It's quite an honor. I had 10 things I wanted to say. I wasn't going to go all, history teacher on you and go through a litany of things that you've accomplished in your life, but Gabe kind of did that. So I thought I'd just kind of speak to you more as a parent, because I had 4 students that went through Platte County, and I sat there one time, they all sat there one time, so I had like 10 things I wanted to say, and now it down to 5. So I only got 5. First of all, my first thing I want to say is kind of a little bit of a downer, and that is don't celebrate too much yet. There's a lot of hard work to do still. High school graduation is not exactly a finish line. You are more going to find out in life. You complete school, but you experience life. So life is something that you experience, and you're going to find out that successes are often going to be measured best when there's not a person grading you anymore, and it's based on your own internal merit. So think of high school as not a finish line, but a starting line. Number 1. All right. Next 3 things are kind of related. First of all, you have a unique opportunity to become a brand new person. You've been kind of pigeonholed in high school, for better or worse. I mean, you hopefully had a great experience, but maybe not, but that can start all anew. So be the person that you want to be. I spoke to a young man earlier, and I promised I'd try to slip in a quote. So far life has been about what you trying to do something. Now it's about trying to make yourself into somebody. So be somebody. That is Margaret Thatcher. So again, graduation is a new experience, a new beginning. What lies behind you, what lies in front of you is nothing compared to what lies within you. So make yourself into someone in the future. Next, make as many friends as you possibly can. I know it's kind of sad saying goodbye to all these good friends that you've had all these years. You and I don't have a lot in common. You're graduates of 2014. I'm a graduate from long ago and far away. But what we do have in common is that we are in our last chapter at Platte County High School. And that's sad. And it's a little scary, but it's also full of a lot of new opportunities with making a lot of new friendships. Next, so make a lot of new friends. Next, I'd like to encourage you to make a lot of new experiences, wherever you're going, wherever you're headed. It's the time to be brave. It's time to challenge yourself, to do lots of fun things, get a passport, travel if you can. You are entering what most people would consider is the best part of your life. You have probably a spouse out there that you have yet to meet. So make lots of friends, have new experiences, have a wonderful time. And then 5th, all of these new things are happening, but at the same time, never forget where you came from. You have the people that are closest to your hearts. I know that they're always going to be near and dear to you. You're going to change, they're going to change, but those relationships that you forged in these hallways the last 4 years, they're always going to be there. So don't forget that. And if I could ask you to do one last thing as a teacher, one last assignment, before you put that cap and gown away this weekend, before the weekend is over, say thank you to the most important people in your life, your parents, your family in general. They loved you before you were even born. And they have poured their love and attention into you for 18 years, and a simple thank you would mean more to them than anything. So never forget where you came from. And I want to end with the words from famous poet, songwriter, Bob Dylan. The lines, may your hands always be busy, may your feet always be swift, may you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful and your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Thank you, class of 2013.
That was good, actually. Did it almost remind you of church almost? Yeah, but that does remind you of church.
Let's give one more quick
Doesn't
round of
remind you of
applause
it?
for our 2 amazing speakers.
No? You sure? Just how did it remind you of the church?
Next we have our Sound Express performing In My Life by the Beatles.
Oh! This is the big part. good I can zoom out now. Yeah. Hey, John. Say, what do you think that sounded like, man?
What?
You know when she was talking?
John.
Oh.
What?
Now it's time for the senior class to please get your candle, have it lit by the teacher that has inspired you most, and give it to your underclassmen. Be very careful. Underclassmen, as you leave with your candle, make sure that you put the holder of the candle in a bin by the door before you leave.
In a what? She said put the candle in a what by the door? I don't know either. I'll probably find out. Or I'll probably find out. You know what I mean? And this is sad. This is sad. I feel like crying right now, but I don't know how.
Yeah, my sister's up there.
Oh my god. I'm crying inside my head right now, but I can't let it out. Cause you know, I've known some of these seniors ever since I started coming to school up here. It's just sad. You know what I mean? How about you? I'm sure you're crying in your head too. But if only if I can just let it out, and you know, just let it out. You know, I just want to, I could just let it out. You know what I mean, dude? Hey, Tyler, hold my camera when the person with my candle comes, okay?
That's if you get
picked, bro. I know if I do get picked.
All right.
If I do get picked.
Sorry, people.
Hey, Joel, hey, let me see your candle, man.
Huh?
Here, show your candle to the camera, man.
My candle.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Hey, you gonna start playing football again?
Let's see if I get picked by any of these students. I didn't get a candle last year.
Yeah, $5 for a candle. Who wants it? Come here, man. Alright, wax on my face! I think I got one person. Quit, bro. Just like when something happens, I'm like, oh, God. I don't want to see crying either. I hate crying. I can't do that. Alright.
Not yet. Go. Hey, you're on my backpack. You're on my backpack. Can you get that off my? Can you get off my backpack, please?
Please be sure to extinguish your candles before you leave, and don't forget to put the holders in the bins. Leave the gym. Leave the gym.
Where's Dylan?
Extinguish your candles before you leave the gym.
Dylan!
Timid!
Dylan! Dylan!
Okay. See John anymore? This sucks. I made it. You want it? You want to? I got two candles. I can't find
Hell no, I'm not doing the army, bro. Hell no.
I'm in the army though.
Hey, dude, can you hold this?
Jason!
Hey, Jason.
Jason! Taylor! What up? Good luck.
I'm gonna miss you guys, man.
EJ!
I'm gonna miss you guys. Hey, you guys can look this up.
Huh?
You guys can look this up. I feel like crying, man. Hey, dude. Hey, can you hold this dude? Can you hold my camera?
For what?
Give me a minute. Give him a hug or something.
You want to give Andrew a hug?
No, give me a hug.
Got you on video.
Yeah, you can look this up. Alright. Yeah.
Put it on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, let's be good memory. Man, this is sad, man. It's sad.
I'll miss you, man.
Yeah.
I'll miss you.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Yeah, this is sad, man. This is sad. Hey, dude. You know what's very sad is when the seniors have to leave, man. That's sad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you got a video recording.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Are you recording that right now?
Yeah, I'm recording. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Tell me your reaction to this. About the senior. About the seniors leaving, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's not, dude. It's not gonna be the same without the seniors. I feel like crying right now, but I can't.
on your Facebook, bro?
No, on YouTube, but I can't. I'm like, I feel like crying right now, but I can't let it out. It's just sad, man. It's not gonna be the same. I feel very sad. Trust me, I do. I feel very sad right now.
See you, Dominic.
Can I get a hug?
I'm out.
Can I get a hug?
Yeah. And let's get a picture too.
Yeah, good idea. Here, let me stop.